Hello, how there? I'm Tolu Alabi. Usually, when you go to a restaurant, usually the person comes and gives you a menu, and he said, make a choice from all of the list of the food. Make a choice of what you want to order for. And usually you make your order, you say what you want to have, they write it all down, then they come back with the food that you've given. It's happened to me several times, especially like in Chinese restaurant, when you look at some things and you're like, yeah, I think this is gonna be great, and then they come back with a menu and you're asking yourself, why did I order for what I didn't know anything about? But that is for restaurant. What am I saying with that? We make choices each day. I just want to encourage us to say this year, you have to think about the choice that you want to make. One of the things that I love so much as a counselor is the fact that I'm able to help people make informed choice. Like, yeah, this is what you want to go do, but have you thought about it? Because the truth about life is this life is a journey, and the choices we make lead us to a particular direction. If you want to go to the left side, you have to consciously make the choice that takes you to the left side. You can't be going on the right path and expect, like to end on the left side. You have to make conscious effort, conscious choice that leads you to the path of your goal and dream for life. This man of God, said something, John Maxwell, he said, you have to be intentional about everything. Don't let life happen to you. You have to happen to life by the choice that you make. So we make our choices every day. Some are choices that we make consciously. Some are choices that we make unconsciously, or some are even choices that we make by our silence. Because if someone said, do you want to eat something? And then you keep quiet, they may take the food away, saying that your silence means no. What does that mean? Even in your silence, you have made a choice. Our choice will lead to a specific direction. So we have to be careful. What choice are you making? The choice you make on a daily basis, are you sure it's going to lead you to the path that you really want to go? The Bible says there is a way that seemeth right, but the end of it is destruction. When you have informed choice to make, what do I mean by that? You have knowledge about the choice that you want to make. Let me take a relationship for an instance. You want to marry somebody. You need to know, where am I going? What is my dream in life? And then you marry someone that will help to fulfill that dream, and someone that you're going to help also to fulfill his or her dream. You have to make a choice. Don't ever be compelled in life to make a choice that you don't want to make. You cannot be compelled. I've heard people say, oh yeah, my mom made me do this. Oh, my dad made me do this. Oh, my friend made me do this. My wife made me do this. Because the consequence of our choices is going to be left for us. You are the one to either enjoy the benefit of the choice you have made or suffer the consequence. People can give you advice as a matured person, but you have the final decision to make. So the decision you make is going to determine how your life is going to go. People have made decisions out of sentiment. I remember several years ago when I was in England and I met this wonderful young man, great man, a man of God, and everything. And then he asked me out, and I went into relationship, not because I really wanted to go to. There were certain issues that I was looking at, and I'm like, is this gonna be good? But out of sentiment, like, oh, he had a relationship before, he was treated badly, and I kind of figure out, like, oh, Tolu, you are the one rescuing the world, so you have to take on this. I thank God that at the end of the day, I still had to make a decision to say no. The Bible talks about the man, the prodigal son. The Bible said he took a decision. He said, give me the inheritance. The inheritance, he was not supposed to have it, because the father was still alive. But he made a decision and he took the inheritance. And at the end of the day, the decision he made almost destroyed his destiny. But thank God he made another decision again. And he said, I will arise and go to my father. What am I saying? Your decision today can destroy your destiny or can make your destiny. You have to be conscious. Look at Henry Ford. Henry Ford made a decision at the time when cars were made only for the rich. And he made a decision and he said, I want to make cars for a common man. I want to make cars so that an average American can have a car. That decision blew his company. He was just trying to help. He took a right decision to help people and it helped him on the long run. What am I saying? Be careful of your decision. Nelson Mandela made a decision to make his people free. At the end of the day, the decision paid off. And whatever it is that South Africa is going through right now, there's still a day that the decision that Nelson Mandela made is going to pay off so much, even for the country. What am I saying? Our decision. Apple made the same decision, to sell shares. It was at the time in the 80s where there was depression, they were coming in and going out of depression in America. They made a decision to sell their shares. People were like, oh, Apple is going to go down, everything is going to... But they had thought about it, they had proper information, they studied it, and they made their call. And today, everybody wants to have Apple. What am I saying? Your decision. You need to think about your decision. The Bible says something in Proverbs chapter 3, verse 5 and 6. It says, trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding, but in all your ways acknowledge him and he will direct that path. This year, let God direct your path. Study well. What do I want to do? What are the things? There's so much information. We're in information age right now. You can get so much information before you make your decision. The kind of people that hang around you is your decision and it's going to impact your life. The kind of job you want to do, the kind of business you want to do, talk to God about it. Have mentor that can help you to say, you know what, this route, you need to consider this. And it's going to bless your life. Please be careful. Make right decisions. And even in life, if you've made wrong decisions and you're where you are with pain, you can still make yet another decision like the prodigal son did. And I pray that God is going to help you. This year, you're going to make right decision. 2019 is going to be your year of accelerated progress. It's going to be your year of fruitfulness, your year of multiplication. But you have to make right decision. Like I always say, please go on my website. Go on my YouTube channel and please subscribe. And at the end, please share this video with someone because it's going to bless someone's life. Till I send another video your way, I'm Tolu Alabi. God bless you.